Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys this Pokemon Go Nest video where we are here in London hunting down Cubone to add to our Pokédex and also possibly get ourselves a few Marowak as well with the candies. So anyway, we're going to get started, we're going to go for the hunt. This is the Pokemon, the little fella, and we're going to start now.
So guys, the entrance you can see I'm using is the north entrance, and before we even get into Primrose Hill, we've already got Cubone on the sightings list, which is a great sign already. And then you can see literally around about 200 meters into the park, we find ourselves our first Cubone at 65 CP, which we're going to start this actual nest captures. Now, I'll explain to you guys towards the end of the video. I will have a map, and that will help you in locating, if you're in London, near Primrose Hill, or even near Regent's Park, where to find these Cubone. And also, what are the benefits of using Pokemon nests? Now, this is something I didn't know initially when I started playing Pokemon Go. I didn't really notice Pokemon nests so well, but they are actually very handy because it helps you to find that perfect one Pokemon. For example, like I'm looking for a really powerful Marowak, and that's what it will help me benefit me doing. And so that's one thing I missed out on when there was a Pikachu nest literally in my local area, and now I regret it because I need Raichus and I need a couple stronger Pikachus. So little things like this where Pokemon nests are so beneficial. And look at this, just literally within 10 minutes of each other, finding 3 Cubones, which was the ultimate plus. And I think this was around about 300, 270 CP, and because I've been practicing those throws with the Pokeball, it's just literally pulling off every single time. So we get a nice great capture, and now I'm going to pass it back to myself, where I'm going to go and talk to you guys a little bit about how many we need left.
So guys, we're here at the top, almost at the top of Primrose Hill. We can just see the top is just over there, and I'll have some gameplay as well from me catching a couple Cubones, but I'm going to take you all the way to the top of Primrose Hill, show you guys literally the skyline of London, which I'm staring at right now. And from there, I think at the minute we're on 27 Cubone candies, and we need 23 more to get ourselves up to another Marowak. So hopefully, with I think around about 8 more captures, because it's 3 candies per Pokemon, then per discard, well, per transfer, you'll get yourself 1 more. So that's around about 8 more, I think, approximately. We'll get ourselves a Marowak, and then we should find the correct IVs in which one, hopefully get a high CP one, which would be even more beneficial, because I think personally having a good CP and good IVs, or a balance in between, is the best thing when you're having your Pokemon or choosing a Pokemon. And I'll probably elaborate more on that in another video individually. But let's get started. Go to the top of Primrose, and also you'll see some Marowak Cubone captures on the side over here.
So now we're at the top of Primrose Hill, and believe me, it is a very steep walk up here. It did take me a couple minutes just to relax and then just enjoy the view, soak it all in, and then we start hunting down the Cubone at the top. Now, also guys, it is very windy, so I'm going to go over the commentary, and at the top you do have yourself a Pokestop, which quite a few people use for Pokemon lures, so it literally just helps you. You can just get all the Pokemon at the top without having to do very much work. I'm catching a couple of Cubones, which you'll see up on screen as well, and enjoying the London skyline. You can see the Shard right in the far centre. We also had Canary Wharf, which I'm hiding now, and then you've got the BT Tower and London Zoo, which is a really good hotspot for Pokemon because they've got so many Pokestops in that place. But I'll do another video as I'll go there. And if you have any recommendation on Pokemon that you'd like to see, or Pokemon nests in London, I'll go and do a video on it if I can find the nest, and just leave it down below in the comment section. I'll get to it as soon as I can. So this is the first video out of the Pokemon Nest series, and then I'll keep them very short and literally just get the Pokemon Nest locations to help everyone out. And if they change, I'll also update you. So I'll keep a date on the video every time if it is a change, or even just do another video just to bring it out as quickly as possible. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to jump into the map of Regent's Park and Primrose Hill, and I'm going to show you guys the exact major spots where Cubones spawn, just to make it a bit easier, because it can be quite difficult walking around a major big park. So, as you can see there, Primrose is right at the north of Regent's Park, and we're going to show you the first one. There you go, second, and the third, and the fourth. So these are the 4 major spots where you can find yourself a Cubone. Anything sort of to the left of Primrose, you won't really find a Cubone there. And the best place is actually to the 3 Cubones on the right-hand side of the screen. Anywhere between those 3 Cubones, you can find quite a few. They spawn in a lot very frequently. The one right at the top at the summit, it does occasionally, you might find 1 or 2, but it's not as frequent as the lower half of Primrose Hill. So be sure to check those over there. And you can see this is the selected one. I think it was around about 575 CP, which we're going to turn into a Marowak. And there we go. We have completed our job at hand. I think it took us around about 2 hours in total. to catch all the Cubones and also some other Pokemon along the way, but we got ourselves there 1,000, just under 1,000 CP Marowak, which I'm going to power up because, yeah, it's just a bit stronger than my other one. So we'll say that not bad work for 2 hours worth of playing. And I think that's where we'll wrap up the video. So if you have any suggestions, leave it down below in the comment section and I'll get to them as soon as I can. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, by all means, please do drop it a like, subscribe. And this has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you all for the next video.